Aloha, it was super nice meeting you. Hey, I hope that our first session was really groovy. I put a lot of information in there to see if your brain blew up. You seem to follow everything pretty well, so I think you're gonna do fine at this. I'm gonna go a little bit slower in this video, let you digest a little bit of that. The whole idea to know your instrument is that you've got 2 bass strings and 4 treble type strings. When we're in tune, the outer strings should be in tune with each other. It's called a compound octave. When we go all the way up and have these 2 E notes, the A note is right here, the 5th string. So 6 is the E, 5th is the A. The 4 is going to be the D. The 3 is the G. The 2 is the B. And then the 1 string is the E. When you successfully are in tune, the chord I use and most people use to check is E major. Our first finger is going to be going on the 3rd string, so 1, 2, 3. We're going to go from our 6 to our 5, and then we're going to put our ring finger, or our forefinger, on the D string, which is going to be the 4 string. This is our E major. Now this E major is our chord that we're going to be using with our teeter totters, along with D major, simply moving my 1 finger away, taking it off the fretboard, moving my 2 and 3 finger, and then alternating between the 2s. So you take off your pointer, the 1 finger, and you take off your pinky, the 4 finger, otherwise known as I for index, and then C for cuchillo. That's a good one, yeah. Long story short, we're going to be practicing the spider exercises where you do downward strokes on the lowest string, moving a finger up to the A, and you're going to follow suit. The whole idea is if you hold the pointy pick out here, that's fine. I like to teach people to hold the flat sign first. It allows us to be a little bit more delicate and intimate with the string. Each time you do this, try to keep your fingers from going way off of the fretboard and staying on the string or close to it, hovering. And then try to go through all of your downstrokes over here, playing one of these notes. If you don't get a note to come out, that's because you're not pressing down hard enough or your finger's on the metal fretting. We want to be in the middle, never on the metal, always in the middle. When we get to the top, go all the way down to the bottom. If after a week you can accomplish this speed, then it's time to move on to do upstrokes. Up, up, up on your plucking hand. Go slow until you can work it up to that speed. Remembering when you get to the top, go down back to the bottom. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there in the morning and night will lead you to begin getting muscle skills. Your fingers will begin to make calluses, and you need to concentrate on 3 things. Don't lean over the top of your guitar. Keep your thumb directly behind the fret you're playing on, diddly-diddly-dee, right in the middle, and try not to dig your elbow into your belly button or your crotch area. It will prevent you from having better posture. When doing the next exercises, the teeter totters opposed to the spideys get your fingers strong, teeter totters, playing on the 1, and keeping your rhythm going for the rests unto which you lay down your fingers. By doing this, you're exhibiting that you can play on the 1 and hold out a whole note, rest through 3 beats, and then come back on the 1. For each chord that you learned today, try that. You don't have to go as fast as I am. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. By the time that you get these down pat and your fingers are moving faster, because your brain will fill in the empty pieces there, you will be able to play it on half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on quarter notes, all downstrokes. And heck, if you could do it on down, up, that means you could do it on 8th notes. I'll never do that while playing, but it does help when going from one chord to another chord and chordal memorization. Cool? Plus, it just makes rhythm so much that more interesting. As far as this website and this channel, I'm going to send you a couple things from the repertoire that's on there, but there are 11,000 videos. Out of that, at least 4,000 are guitar-related things. Check out the channel and tell me what you think, and I'll see you next week. Aloha!